Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great shot at goal! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bergkamp battles to win it back. And it's Bergkamp. Play for a throw. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Owen, he's got through. It's a big chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looking to break out here. Well played, he saw that coming. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Beckham. Owen. He's through. It's one-on-one. Has a hit. And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, they could break here. That is as far as they're going to go. Hullet. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Owen gets away from his opponents. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Been fouled there.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
He's having a go, and he should have made it 4. Hullet with the clearance, plays it back. Bergkamp absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's looked long this time. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And here's Cruyff. Now surely. Now it's Owen. Pullet tries to get it forward quickly. Bergkamp. And that has put paid to that.
That will annoy the man.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Owen. Pullet. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conte. Bergkamp. Oh, it's Bergkamp. The whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but capped with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. The start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Hullet. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Chip through. And he's there to cut it out. Cruyff plays it forward. He's straight offside. Oh, some tackle that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bergkamp. Puyol gets it back. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Bergkamp, it's Bergkamp! Great strike, just for the keeper.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Gets the better of his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Owen. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bergkamp. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
Inzaghi! No, not quite. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He goes long. Puyol positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Aurier conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Mbappe has a hit! Sticks it away!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe. That's really nice. Now, what next? Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No foul, says the referee. And here's the chance to counter. Offside that time. Puyol. And here's Messi. A really good feat. A real chance to break. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's Romario. There's the through ball. And he's onside. Filippo Inzaghi has a pop! No mistake! And surely that settles it.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Messi. Looking to force his way through. Filippo Inzaghi. He's off the... It's Inzaghi! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. AEK Athens with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Beckham. Romario. Now it's Beckham. He's picked him out. Well positioned to make that interception. Aurier. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Out for a throw. This is promising. Time added on, 4 minutes. Could move up a gear here. Inzaghi. Aurier cuts it out. There's a long ball. Mbappe. And